Happy January, folks, and welcome to my channel where I talk about candles for fun. It's my birthday month, so you'll probably see some new candles on the horizon in some of my videos, but for now I want to take us back to the Christmas mood and talk about some candles from late December that I was too busy to talk about then. I've had this idea in my head for a while where I want to compare pine scents between Bath & Body Works and Yankee Candle to see which one is the best, and compare like similar scents or dupes and things like that. So yeah, we're going to compare the two scents in each round and go over the similarities and differences, and then choose a winner. I thought that would be really fun. So you can feel free to agree or disagree. I just thought this would be a fun discussion. So without further ado, let's move on to our first match.
Round 1. Fight!
So round 1 is Tree Farm from Bath & Body Works versus Tree Farm Festival from Yankee Candle. So we'll talk about Tree Farm first. Tree Farm has a slightly sweet scent to it that adds a bit of complexity, and it makes it stand out as a unique scent among a sea of pine candles that come out during the holidays. The scent notes on it are crisp pine needle, warm cedar, and spiced apple. I don't really get the spice note from this, but I do smell the apple, and it blends really nicely with the pine and cedar notes and makes it very sweet and bright. Now, Tree Farm Festival is definitely more on the woodsy side. Yeah. While the Bath & Body Works candle has a sweetness to it, I would call this candle more sharp and deep in how the fragrances hit you. So the scent notes for Tree Farm Festival are top notes of pine needle, violet leaves, middle notes of cedarwood, gardenia, and magnolia, and base notes of vetiver, sandalwood, and musk. So I don't really smell the floral notes listed very much. If anything, I get a little bit of that gardenia and magnolia, but it's very light. I think most of the notes that you get are the base notes of that vetiver, sandalwood, musk. I think the floral notes are there to not be perceived, but to complement and brighten the other notes and bring it up from what would otherwise be a very, very bassy candle. So, who is the winner? And in my opinion, the winner is Tree Farm from Bath & Body Works, simply because that apple scent really does add a uniqueness to this. It just makes it really sweet and crisp, and I like apple scents, so I do think this candle performs better in how the scent is released and how the wax melts. But yeah, it's mostly because of the apple scent setting it apart from other pine scents, and it's a very fresh take on a pine.
Round 2. Fight!
Round 2 is Under the Christmas Tree from Bath & Body Works. Beautiful lid, by the way. Versus Shimmering Christmas Tree from Yankee Candle. Now, under the Christmas tree has a very fresh, non-tree green note to it that really comes through well. The scent notes are fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. So the juniper berries gives it an almost snowy undertone to it, like almost like, you know, a pine forest that just had a fresh snow. And the sage leaves, I think, are the green notes I mentioned earlier. I don't really get the vanilla eggnog note from this, but I'm really not crying over that. I'm not really a gourmandy person anyway. And yeah, I think this is very fresh and enjoyable as a frosted tree scent. And for Shimmering Christmas Tree, I really need to burn more of this. This is from last year. And it's more of a floral take on a pine candle. So like Tree Farm Festival had some floral notes to it. This one does too, but this one, it comes through a lot more. It's kind of like if you decorate your Christmas tree with fresh flowers, which I think is a cool concept. It almost has a soapiness to it too, which some people like, some people don't like. The scent notes are top notes of sparkling aldehydes, bergamot, and dewy greens, middle notes of fir needle, lavender, and eucalyptus, and base notes of fir balsam, patchouli, and warm spices. Again, don't really get that spice note in this. And don't let the patchouli note scare you off. It's not really a heavy dark patchouli like you would get from Witch's Brew from Yankee Candle around Halloween. It's more of like a spring green patchouli that leans more herbal. You mostly get that fir needle note, obviously, followed by the lavender and eucalyptus, with maybe the slightest hint of that bergamot and the sparkling aldehydes, which I think is lending it that sort of soapiness. But yeah, this was easily the best candle from Yankee's 2023 holiday release, so I'm glad that they brought it back this year. And the winner of this round is Shimmering Christmas Tree from Yankee Candle. I just think it smells more complex, and the green wax and the image of the Christmas tree all lit up adds to my enjoyment of this candle and gets me in the mood for the holiday. It's just a very bright green fragrance that I hope is a mainstay in Yankee's holiday lineup for years to come.
Round 3. Fight!
Round 3 is Frosted Forest from Bath & Body Works versus Magical Frosted Forest from Yankee Candle. So Frosted Forest is a very minty pine scent with a burst of fresh eucalyptus, which the scent notes spell it out for you: winter pine needles, frosted eucalyptus, and icy peppermint. So exactly as advertised. It's exactly as the scent notes describe. It's a nice snowy pine tree scent, very holiday, magical, sparkling snow. I absolutely love this candle. It's everything I want in a winter candle. I love minty pines. The lid is one of Bath & Body Works' very fingerprint prone silver ones, but the rest of the packaging is very cute. So love this one. And for Magical Frosted Forest from Yankee, it's very much the same. Eucalyptus with pine with a snowy conceptual, and it just makes this candle a delight for my nose. The scent notes are top notes of icy eucalyptus, frozen strawberry leaf, and raspberry ice, mid notes of pine needles, balsam fir, and crushed pineapple, base notes of white cedar, tonka bean, and golden amber. So you do get a bit of kind of fruity notes in there. You don't smell them very much. Maybe a little bit of the raspberry ice, but you do definitely get most of the eucalyptus and pine, of course. Maybe a little bit of that golden amber as well. But anyway, this is also everything I would want in a candle for the winter time. It's just lovely. And I did burn through half of this already, but I do have a backup as well, just because I love it so much. And unlike Bath & Body Works, this scent is available in a bunch of different forms. So if you're not a candle person, you can pick it up as a wax smell or a plug-in, things like that. So for the winner of this round, it's a tie. These scents, I'm gonna be honest, they smell pretty much identical to me. Maybe there's like a very, very slight difference, but I would still call it a dupe. If you have one, you don't really need the other. If there are that many differences, it's very minuscule. So who wins? We had Bath & Body Works win the first round, Yankee Candle win the second round, and tie for the third round. So I would say it's really just up to your personal preference.
What did we learn, Palmer?
I don't know, sir.
I don't fucking know either.
If you like pine scents that are more sweet, go with Bath & Body Works. If you want pine scents that are more balsamy with maybe some other kind of woodsy scents in there like cedar, then I would go with Yankee Candle. But if you want to check out some other pine scents that I would recommend, Bath & Body Works came out with Lavender Pine this year that has absolutely gorgeous packaging and a light floral scent. I did pick that one up and I'm still burning it, so haven't gotten the chance to review it yet, but I am enjoying it so far. And Yankee Candle has Winter Night Stars, which I also have, and that's more of a fruity take on a pine scent, and it has a very unique teal colored wax. So yeah, there's a lot of pine scents out there. You just have to sniff around and explore and see what you like. Anyway, I want to do a video concept like this with other kinds of scents, so let me know what you would like me to compare and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, thank you for watching, and for my birthday this year, I would love if you could give the video a like and subscribe to my channel for more candle videos in the future. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye!